Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
September, first Monday. What happens if you separate God and man? If the human person wants to know what he is supposed to be, he needs to look to Christ and the Blessed Virgin Mary, who reveal what humanity without sin should look like. Thus, Pope John Paul focused on Christian humanism because he recognized that the problem of man was the problem of our times. Yet the two questions, how a man lives as God wills and how he lives an authentically human life, go inseparably together. God and man are not in an either-or relationship. The real question is not science versus religion, but who is man? For the fundamentalists, the idea of man as co-creator is missing. For the evolutionists, man seems to be just another species, an advanced monkey with nothing exceptional about him. Neither side recognizes man as co-creator, given dominion by God by virtue of his being made in the divine image and likeness, charged with advancing the world to the glory of God through his procreation and his work. The Protestant fundamentalists seem to be boxed into a ready-made and finished universe. The idea that man could advance creation challenges the classical Protestant view of God's grace helping human works. The artificial dilemma, God or man, adversely affects the understanding of both. With God absent from his creation, one loses awareness of the dynamism of creation, that God not only makes but constantly sustains creation and remains active in it. Creation instead becomes a static event that happened, not one that continues to happen. That leads, of course, to the error that creation is unrelated to salvation, as if creation has no role to play in salvation history. With creation back then and the cancellation of providence as a result, we are on a straight path to deism, a God who offers nice ethical teachings designed to make us feel good, but who can be kept to the side like a fire extinguisher in a box, break glass when needed. The same might be said of nominalism. Are human actions good or evil just because God said so? Or is morality prior even to God's declaration? Catholic point. Initially, as long as an omniscient God declares what is good and evil, things don't fall apart. But when the belief in God fades away, who is going to label things good and evil? With God's absence, the mission seems to fall to man, who believes that nothing is forbidden. This produces the modern individualistic ethic that incoherently talks about my good and your good, but never the good. Similarly, freedom becomes not a tool for me to make the good, but rather I make things good by choosing them. Here we recognize the roots of relativism. That happened because Protestantism devalued the human person by sidelining human acts, human works, or even considering human beings as utterly corrupt. Lose either side of the equation, God or man, and one's understanding of the other immediately begins to deform.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the gospel by Father Belmonte.